All you need is 7 million Pepsi points to get your own Harrier Jet.
Hi, I have 7 million Pepsi points and I would like the Harrier Jet.
You do know that was a joke. You don't actually get your own Harrier Jet.
Excuse me. Oh, no you don't. I saved up 7 million Pepsi points for a Harrier Jet. I want my Harrier Jet.
I think we need our lawyers.
See, sometimes people make many mistakes. It happens all the time.
Even big companies do it, like Pepsi. Hi, my name's Anaiah
And I'm Elizabeth Spicer.
and we are part of the Mega Math Mistakes.
Teaching you precision matters.
Today we are learning about the Pepsi Harrier Jet, Mega Math Mistake.
A long time ago, like in the mid-90s, when Britney Spears was on top 10 songs, Pepsi Cola was airing its Pepsi stuff commercials. Check it out.
Introducing the new Pepsi Stuff catalog. Now, the more Pepsi you drink, the more great stuff you're going to get.
Sure beats the bus.
The commercial sparked a legal controversy.
Pepsi put its foot in its mouth while having its tongue in its cheek.
The campaign was simple. Buy Pepsi products, collect points from Pepsi labels, and claim prizes like t-shirts, sunglasses, or for 7 million Pepsi points,
A Harrier Jet. Pepsi Point. You could either buy a Pepsi product and peel them point off, or you could buy them. They were 10 cents each.
John Leonard got clever. He had the original 15 Pepsi points, but then following the rules, he bought an additional 699,985 points for 10 cents each.
Holy cow, he spent $69,998.50.
But he was going to get it. But he was going to get his Harrier Jet.
Harrier Jets are worth $1.5 million.
He was going to only spend $70,000 for a jet that was worth 20 times that.
That's just like me spending $5 to buy this $100 Sphero Spark. Someone at Pepsi didn't do the math. So do you understand what the math mistake is?
Oh, where did Pepsi go so wrong?
It's not like 7 million was a funnier number.
Why did Pepsi pick it?
They just picked an arbitrary big number and didn't do the math.
We've been learning about how hard it is to judge the size of large numbers. Even when we know one number is bigger than another, we don't appreciate the size of the difference.
7 million 10-cent Pepsi points sounds like a lot. It was only the 1/20th of what they needed though.
So John Leonard thought he would get a great value and had to go to the judge. He pointed out that Mr. Leonard did not have training to pilot a fighter jet, particularly in the residential neighborhood he lived in.
No school would provide landing space for a student's fighter jet or condone the disruption that jets cause or use.
John Leonard never got his jet, and Leonard v. PepsiCo Inc. is now part of legal history. I personally find it reassuring that if I say anything to characterize this as a joke, there is a legal to protect me from people who take it seriously.
Pepsi took active steps to protect itself from future problems and re-released the ad with the Harrier increase to value 700 million Pepsi points.
We find it amazing that they did not choose this big number in the first place.
John had to go to BBC News in 2012 to explain how big a trillion is.
Apparently shouting, "It's really big," now back in the studio was insignificant, so he did give an example. We know a million,
A billion.
and a trillion are different sizes.
But we don't often appreciate the staggering increases between them. A million seconds from now is just shy of 11 days and 14 hours.
A billion seconds is about 32 years.
A trillion seconds is over 30,000 years.
Wow, that's a big number.
During our lives, we learned that numbers are linear, that spaces between them are all the same.
If you count from 1 to 9, each number is one more than the previous one. If you ask someone what number is between halfway 1 and 9, they'll say 5.
But what happens when we ask what is between 1 and a million and a billion?
It's hard to picture how big the middle of those two numbers are.
I have to draw it out, picturing it using things like an imaginary 10-meter square on a beach, in a 1 million square meter, and a 1 billion square meter.
Thank goodness Pepsi chemists are better at math than their marketing department.
Yeah, but I would have loved to ride in Leonard's Harrier Jet.
Please remember to like our video and subscribe to our channel. This is Mega Math Mistakes signing out.
And remember,
Precision matters.
bye.